Hello everyone, and welcome to the first of 9 nightmare chambers inside the Tower of Nightmare.
Time to go. We need to get to the bottom of this. Or top, as the case may be. You ready?
As I'll ever be. Lucky you. I made the Aether Blades just for you.
And as you can hear Scarlet talking when you're here in these chambers. And here you fight some hallucinations that are part of Scarlet's many past and new alliances. Like here, for example, we are fighting the Aether Blade hallucinations. So not real Aether Blades, but just hallucinations. And if I'm not mistaken, it's not our hallucinations, but hallucinations of Marjorie or from the other chick. I forgot her name. From Casimir, yeah.
It's not real. It's the pollen playing with our minds.
Okay, but why are we seeing Aether Blades?
Scarlet's signature is all over this. She must be exerting some influence once our defenses are weakened by the toxins.
Okay, if that's how you want to play it.
As you can just hear, they basically said what I was going to say. So they are seeing these hallucinations and we are fighting them.
Molten Alliance? No. Molten Brilliance? I know.
Molten Alliance, Molten Brilliance. Yeah, right. I mean, we have beat you every single time, Scarlet. Why are you still so confident? What's going on? I don't trust this at all. I don't trust it at all. Oh, and I'm going to apologize in advance. I've had a pretty rough weekend and I might have been singing along with songs too much. I can't even talk. I might have been singing along to songs way too many times and I kinda lost my voice. But it's coming back, but I might sound different, maybe better, maybe worse. But yeah, just so you know, the more you know. So as you can see, this is our first time inside a chamber and we're just figuring out what's going on. We're like, this seems like a big open room. This is probably going to be a boss fight.
My pretty abominations. Maybe I'll remake you too.
But it's just a veteran and a bunch of toxic mortars which are really annoying. And Scarlet still talking in our ear about her crazy stuff. I mean, I'm a mixed bag about this. I really like the living story. I love that we get so much new stuff basically for free. But I'm not that convinced about the whole Scarlet character. But hey, it's how they want to do it, so let's just see where they go with it.
I could outrun a centaur.
But it just feels like, I don't know. It kind of feels like wasting time, because from the very beginning, if Guild Wars 2 wasn't even out yet, like before the beta and in the beta, people were like, oh, there are the 6 Elder Dragons, we are going to kill the Elder Dragons, that's the main point of the game, and we've saw one, and killed one. But where are all the others? When are we going to get to that? It's been a year and a couple of months already. I'm not complaining, but I'm kinda complaining. Come on guys, I want to see a new dragon.
Here we go.
I mean, there are 6. If it's going to take over a year to get to a new dragon, this is going to be a long ass game.
Look at all
That
these
was
scurrying
very-
around
I guess
for
we
your
showed it,
lives.
huh?
So
So
cute.
now what? Now we cut out the part of this flame and watch it die.
As you can see, an achievement popped for doing the chamber and a chest, which gives you some decent rewards. I feel like this place knows us. What do you mean? The tower, maybe Scarlet as well. So yeah. Casimir, have you? Oh my god, did I die? Hallucinating, really? It's the air in here, isn't it? It's messing with... So wait, did she think that she was dead? So it looks like the toxic air is playing tricks on the minds of these poor NPCs that are helping us in here. The only thing it does to us is basically make us stoned. I mean, just hear cats and frogs and stuff and your screen goes a little bit hazy, but that's it. It's not that bad. I mean, some people do that stuff for fun. But yeah, that was the first chamber. And I guess we are still on the first floor. Yeah, we are still on the first floor. Last video we didn't make any progress at all. But because this is going to be a long ass video until I get to the end, I'm just going to fast forward through this part and stop it if I come onto something interesting. But we are basically just going to make our way to the top, to the second floor. So see you guys in a bit and get ready for some fast forwarding. I'm just going to slow it down here for a sec. As you can see, we found another chamber, but this one is closed. And the NPC is saying, it's no use. This one is sealed up right now. There is no way in. They seem to be opening according to some critical pattern. You must find others open elsewhere. To be warned that each presents its own diabolical challenge. What do you mean? Scarlet is confounding interlopers with her cruel ingenuity and the hallucinatory powers of the Alliance toxic spores. Thanks for the warning. So it's closed, and it looks like you have to open other pots on this floor before this one goes open. I'm not 100% sure that's how it goes, but I think it is. You got to do the 9 chambers. I'm not sure you've got to enter the 9 chambers for the achievement, but I'm pretty sure you've got to approach them. I think I've read that online. So it's not the biggest disaster if they're not open, but I'll do an achievement video about that separately, so just so you know. Oh, and another thing that I forgot to mention, which is kinda late to mention now, but whatever. So as you might already know, the tower has 3 levels and you get a checkpoint for reaching level 2 and level 3. But there is an event in a specific level. There is an event for every specific level and you must complete it before you can proceed further through that level. When I was running through this tower, I didn't really notice that. I just did the events because they were there. But it seems like you have to do them to progress. But it's not really that much of a problem because, hey, if you're here to play the tower, you could at least play the tower and not run through everything. But there are usually 2 events that are chained together. Completing the first will unlock access to the second event, in which you must defeat a champion to proceed further. But yeah, let's get this fast forwarding going again, or maybe not. I think I'm just... Yep, I'm here. I'm at the beginning of the second floor. As you can see, back in the center of the tower, next to the big ass spore plant, I guess. Almost down at the roots, but a little bit higher. And again, there is a vendor and a repair station. and a golem which can teleport you back to the beginning if you want to do that. But of course I'm not going to do that because I just got here and I'm like, no, I'm not going back. But if you go back to the beginning, the golem there, the first one that I was talking about in the previous video, can teleport you to each floor that you have already been to. So if I go back, I can come back to this point again without having to do the first floor all over again, which is pretty fucking awesome. I was not sure if I was going to swear, but whatever, I swear in all my videos.
The area ahead is infested with spiders. Stay away from their nests and watch out for webbing.
So, like that NPC said, the second level is all about spiders and spider webs and all that fun stuff. Spiders. Why do it always have to be spiders? It's amazing. Every video game has it. Almost every video game. At least fantasy games, they love it. As you can see right now, I just walked my blind ass into a spider web. And if this game were realer, I would have got eaten, but you can just escape. But if you're fast enough, or if you're good enough to notice the spider webs, you can just interact with them and they go away. You don't have to be stuck in them. You can avoid them. That's what I'm getting at. And here you can see there is an event going on. And we were just like, let's do this event. But it seems like you have to do the event to continue on to the next floor. But that's cool. Even though we get our asses handed to us here. Yeah, spiders are a pain in the ass, and if you lose your group and you're like, oh yeah, we're just surging through this, and then suddenly you find yourself alone with your buddy, it's like, we're getting our asses handed to us. That's how you say it, right? But yeah, this is basically just us fighting, doing the event, me running away like a coward, doing what a thief does best, getting invisible and just running away. Meanwhile, my friend is down there, on his ass, dead, cursing the game, cursing the event. You know how it goes. And I'm like, there is a friend over here, he'll help us. Nope, he's just running away. So I'm just waiting for my area of effect cloak to go and get him. Oh, and the guy is back. Didn't even notice that when I was playing. I wonder why I didn't notice, because he's clearly fighting right next to me. I probably just forgot that he was there. But as you can see, we need to free these prairie engineers, prairie explorers out of these cocoons, because they got captured by spiders like the stupid assholes they are. And we need to do 5 of them, and we already did 3 as a collective group. So it goes pretty well, even though we technically didn't do a single one without dying. But I'm stealthing away, and all the enemies seem to be running away from my vent, which is awesome for us, so that I can revive him. Because I mean, there are no waypoints in these towers except for the golems on the beginning of each floor, so dying on a floor can be a pain in the ass. So the next part is us basically just running towards the next chamber, while first finishing off this spider event, but we encounter no further events until we get to the chamber, so I'm going to fast forward it all again. Get ready for some fast forwarding! And here we are at the next chamber, and as you might have seen in the fast forward, I unlocked my 3000 achievement point chests right before I hit the chamber from the chamber achievement. So that's pretty cool. I got a new skin for my bracers now. But let's get into this chamber, shall we? So basically all these chambers are the same, just with other enemies and different end enemies. But it comes down to the same points, but they're pretty fun to do, so I don't mind. And you encounter different champions from Destiny's Edge, like Kate and Logan, to fight against. Oh, and in this one you get an air purifier you have to drag along with you so you can fight in purified air, because the whole room is poison. So you just put down a bubble and kill everything that enters it. It's that simple. And you will get used to the poison, because, spoiler alert, the third floor is nothing but poison. It's really fun. Like, not at all.
It's as if this place knows my darkest fears.
You have fears.
You tell anyone, and I'll shave your head while you're sleeping.
Finishing people off with my newbie rabbit finisher, because I haven't done any PvP at all.
Worthless vermin!
Worthless vermin indeed. Pop down the purifiers and kill them all. As far as I know, you can pretty much do these chambers alone. You don't need a full group. But it's always easier to do it with 4. I found that it went pretty well with 2 people. I've done it before with 3 people, and it gets kinda harder if you do it with more, cause I guess it stacks the difficulty if you are with more players. But that's how it should be. If you are with more people, it should be more challenging. Or they were just bad. That could be a possibility too, of course. Just grabbing my air purifier and moving on to the last room. These chambers go by pretty fast.
Glad that's
The Toxic Alliance and me will be seeing you in your nightmare.
Yes. Again with Scarlet. Always taunting us. Just ignore it. She doesn't know what she's saying, even though she kinda saw everything. Just killing off the crate, freeing the prisoners, and that's another chamber done. And another chest, and hopefully another key. Not a key, I mean a key part to make a tri-key, or whatever the key of 3 parts is called. I think it's a tri-key, but I'm not so sure anymore. Let's keep it a tri-key.
Venom, too strong. Still, barely.
I feel like the NPCs in these chambers do much more than the normal NPCs that accompany you in the dungeons. I've always seen them like useless, these NPCs, when they tag along with you. At least in Guild Wars 1 the NPCs were kinda good. You could hold your own with a full party of NPCs and just you. But in this one it seems like the NPCs just go down every single time. But the new ones that tag along in these chambers are pretty good at what they do. And my voice is cracking up again. I'm going to lose my voice again, I think. So this will probably be the last video for today. But first let's finish off this chamber. It's taking a while though, it's taking a while. This last guy doesn't know when to give up.
I could outrun a centaur.
And there he goes. Finish him. Finish him. Oh, nope. Don't finish him. He pushed me away. What? What an asshole.
Pull through.
I tried to do it in a squeaky voice, but my voice can't handle it. Right now.
That was
Hooray, 1 prisoner freed. Putting down the air fresheners in front of the prisoners. At least they could have some free air when they come out of their jail. Free purified air.
Gratitude is overwhelming. Thank you.
I was beginning to feel a bit rude.
And there we go, completed it. I wonder if I'm going to get a key piece. I did, a green one. Oh, and I got enough to make another key. Key-tastic. What a messy inventory. What a messy inventory. What are you doing? What are you doing? Let's just skip me messing around in my inventory. This is going to take a while. And we did it! Chamber complete. Back to the Tower of Nightmares. Back to the overflow. This was day 1, so of course everyone was doing it. I'm just checking my new stuff out, checking my achievements. Time to move on. Let's fast forward all of this again. Because I believe we're just going to run past a whole bunch of stuff, then get to the 3rd floor. And here we are, at the 3rd floor. Movie magic. So, floor 2, all in all, pretty fun. I don't really like spiders, I hate them. I hate them pretty bad, but it was a fun dungeon. I truly approve. What dungeon? It was a fun floor. Now let's wash our hands in this madness and move up to floor 3. But that will be for another video. So, thanks for watching, you guys are awesome, and see you in the next video. Bye!